Good day and welcome. Thank you for being here. You're having a great day. Stephanie, thank you for sharing, liking. We do. Yo-Yo, thank you for liking. Much appreciated. It's funny on my watch, sometimes the things show up and sometimes they don't.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
We should do that, eh?
You are our guest.
Go to space for that. Here's some food. What kind of food are you? If you could be a piece of food, what food would you be?
You are our guest.
Joshua, thank you for liking as well. What food would you be if you were food, Joshua?
You are our guest.
Yo-Yo is some food.
Look at that.
There's a poll. Somebody answered it already. Click the 3 dots down at the bottom and it should show the poll.
Hey, Hank.
Be a nice steak. There you go, T-bone, or are you more of a ribeye or more of a what's that really tender steak? Wagyu? That does damage. Ribeye, eh? Ribeye is a good steak. There, we got more damage, although that's a stun shot, but maybe it knocks him out faster, eh? How am I? I'm okay. Did you find the poll, Joshua? Yo-Yo is Louisiana food. Gumbo. I've been to Louisiana. Went to New Orleans.
Auxiliary engines online.
Only one of you has answered the poll. Maybe Stephanie, because she said no. Guys, answer the poll. It's good. If you click those 3 little dots down at the bottom, if you're on a phone, there should be something that says to show the poll, I think. Stephanie might be able to tell you because she loses the poll pretty regularly. Oh, okay, so Stephanie voted, Joshua and Yo-Yo.
Hyperdrive coming online.
Hopefully we'll vote soon and make it competitive.
Let's jump.
Is that dots under the, or 3 dots down on the bottom what I'm talking about?
Not that.
Somebody else found their poll. Oh, you had to back out, so you voted. So I guess Yo-Yo, you're gonna be the tiebreaker here if you vote. That's exciting. Louisiana yo-yo. Louisiana food yo-yo.
My mistake.
What is she talking about? I don't know what she's talking about there. Yo, 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 yo. So surely Stephanie did something interesting today that she'd like to tell me. Maybe Yo-Yo left. I don't know. Had to go get some milk or something to wash down Louisiana hotness. What did I have for lunch? And I have a sandwich like every day. My lunch is pretty uninteresting Monday through Friday, to be honest. Same thing. That was my lunch and for months. On Monday through Friday. Ham sandwich. With cheese on it. Supper, I had a burrito. Shrimp burrito. What are those called? Bang bang shrimp? Bangs, shebangs.
You've got some items waiting for you there.
Guess we're making friends.
She moves, she moves. My destination go? Where is it? Behind me.
Hey, you know a place called Caslo's?
Try asking down the alley.
Hey, do you know a place called Caslo's?
Oh, sure do.
Can you tell me where it is?
If you can afford to throw cash around, you can afford to spare a few credits.
Whatever, I'll find it myself.
How far could it be?
Hey, you Castle? This has to be the place. Come on, Nix. Let's find another way in.
Dang, Caslow don't want me in there. I think Stephanie told me she voted and then she took off. She's way more interested in my dinner than that.
Hey, do you know a place called Caslo's?
Oh, sure do.
Can you tell me where it is?
If you can afford to throw cash around, you can afford to spare a few credits.
Oh, there's Stephanie. Modded, then watched a friend stream where she saw both streamers. Then that banned me. They were the friends of chat. And after I said hi to Shadow, Lazy Turtle, all of a sudden said hi, Steph. I didn't say hi back because Daddy Raw Dog came in. Oh, so you got some drama.
This is all you're getting.
It's right over there. Good luck getting inside.
You are our guest.
Seriously.
Angel, thank you for liking. Well, that's exciting. Funny that it's like, you know what that reminds me of? Is one time when I had a dog, I took my dog to the dog park and some lady brought in her dogs, but she left one of them in the in her car. And these dogs were playing with my dog and they're all happy and stuff. And then she brought the other dog in, and then suddenly all the dogs turned on my dog and chased my dog right out of the dog park. They're ready to, basically attack my dog. That lady knew that that one dog was a little more fierce than the others, but they all turned fierce. Once their pack leader was in. Then you modded again in your Discord friends stream. Lazy Turtle came in and said hi to both me and Carsman. Is Carsman the name of the person you were modding for? The way you word these things, it makes it really hard to understand sometimes.
Our guest.
Kobe, thank you for liking. So I said hi, but it was weird. Oh. You're playing SnowRunner, eh? What map are you playing on? I imagine it's weird. It's awkward because, once they banned you, they're sending out a signal that, they don't want nothing to do with you. So when they're being polite because, ultimately they're there for that other streamer, Carsman. So they have to be polite, but it is an awkward interaction, no matter what way you look at it. When you're banned by somebody, You're in Michigan. Oh, okay. Did you tell them that you watch their streams whenever you get a chance, even though you're banned? That would be even more awkward if you told them that. Right, there's got to be a way in here. I got to go up there, eh? A rope? Maybe there's a way from the outside, eh? Exactly. He said hi to people he banned, and he said before banning me and Carsman, he made it clear he didn't want any contact with me or him. Oh, he didn't want contact with Carsman either? Well, that was weird. Why would he even bother coming in then? No. Oh, did I get it wrong? You know, when you give a one-word answer, I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest. Because there's a delay. 30-second delay from even when I see your response, right? So I'm usually guessing as to what you're responding to. No's and yeses are actually really hard for me to know what's going on. So I don't know if he banned Carsman or not. At least Carsman isn't a dirty name. Is Carsman your friend that you knew from being when you were younger? You said that you know some streamer from when you were in person, but you were friends with when you were younger or something. Why would they invite me to this game? Can't get in. Be another door somewhere here, eh? Good fried shrimp with rice. Nice. You should vote in the poll, Yo-Yo. There's a tie right now. And so you can break the tie. See how much your vote makes a difference. You'll be the tiebreaker. Your Louisiana food with the fam. Well, fried shrimp sounds good. I had bang bang shrimp on a what you call it thing? Burrito. Your first time having Louisiana food. I've had food in Louisiana. So does that make all the food Louisiana food? I had some gumbo and I had some catfish. Deep fried catfish and deep fried alligator. And I was there. It was pretty good. I didn't mind it. Not when you're younger, but he is my best friend who met me through Raw Dog, and he's real nice. Well, that's good. Always good to be real nice. I hope if anyone ever asks you about me that you say I'm real nice. Are they still called Kentucky Fried Chicken in Kentucky, or is it just called fried chicken? I don't know. It's like Hawaiian pizza when you're in Hawaii, you know? I don't think they actually have that particular combo in Hawaii, though. Well, somebody broke the tie. Whoever voted, much appreciated. Kobe or Yo-Yo, which one of you voted? I don't know. You can both vote if you want. Maybe you'll pull it one ahead or you'll make it a tie again. Always interesting, you know, if you guys want to talk about what you voted to see why. Alexa, how do I get into Caslow's parlor in Star Wars Outlaws? No. Go on the street. Follow the path.
You are our guest.
You are our guest. Dean, thank you for liking. You were frozen in carbonite. You would live forever. Big nets. I had a big net when I was there too, however you pronounce that. I had it from the official big net popular place. I had a couple times actually. They put a heck of a lot of, if you want it authentic, man, they put a heck of a lot of icing sugar on it. Like a lot. You know, if you've ever had Five Guys fries, anybody? Picture getting this pastry and then pouring the icing sugar on there like Five Guys pour their fries, you know? That would be how much icing sugar they use. You're so happy
Not there. Okay, how
because
about here?
today
That feels
you
good.
found a friend in your head.
You are our guest.
Timothy, liked and shared. Thank you so much. That was a Nirvana lyric in case you didn't know. I don't know if you guys heard, but Dave Grohl had a baby out of wedlock there. So he's got to regain the trust of his daughters and wife now. But he's going to raise the baby good, he said. I think Stephanie likes that news probably. She likes it when people have babies.
Hiya, Nix.
Hey, this place is off limits.
Oh, I just want to play some Savak.
You gonna keep your mouth shut about our little game here?
You're so happy.
Do the talking.
Works for me.
I found my way in. Probably save, I guess, just in case, so I don't have to find this place again, eh? Is it because of the big nets you're happy, or what? I know I was pretty happy when I had a big net. How do you pronounce that anyway? Alexa, how do you say big net? Alexa, what is the popular pastry from New Orleans? Is it a bayonet? Beignet.
Back in my day, I was a high roller on Canto.
What situation? If it's like, I think there's a SnowRunner category technically, but I mean, whatever. We'll probably find it. If it's a picture, you can put it in selfies and pics. Where most of the stuff winds up.
You know, I once played a hand with Skungy Gungus themselves. Before they hit it big, of course.
What'd you vote for in the poll? Oh, just put it in the picture section then, I guess. You came, well, Yo-Yo's having Louisiana-style food. And she's trying a beignet. So that's like a pastry that's popular in New Orleans. And I've had them. like kind of like a square pastry, and then they pour like literally 2 inches of icing sugar on top of it. Like, I mean, like, you can't breathe when you're taking a bite because you'll snort in icing sugar. They put so much icing sugar on it. So I was just telling Yo-Yo, gonna have a beignet. She's got to pour a lot of icing sugar on it. They're very messy to eat because of that icing sugar. Got another high stakes game we gotta do. Hopefully we don't lose all our dough, yo.
Good to see you. How are the Dawn treating you?
Well, Eleanor can be annoying, but what are you gonna do? That's why I get a...
That guy's got ahead in life.
Look, I'm warning you. I've gotten pretty good lately.
Wow, so you are a big shot now. Just remember, no cheating. I'm keeping an eye...
Joshua's getting some cancer sticks.
All you want. I'll be taking your credits.
All right. You know what? You're talking a big game. I'll throw something extra special in the pot.
How does a guy with no arms play a card game?
Ready for a real game, Bobnock?
You got a big flappy mouth.
Yeah, you can see some old videos in there. Those categories I used to post, like lots of little clips in them. All right, we got a 5 and a 4. That's a terrible hand.
I'm stunning.
Something good.
I draw.
Terrible hand.
Go for the shift guard. Stand.
Atima Gininolia.
Come on.
Take this. Draw.
Oh, what a jerk. She charged me.
Hey, not so fast.
He's got a better refund card than I do.
I'm standing.
Jipa.
Look what I got. Let's see.
Take this. I draw.
See if we get lucky here. Hole 6, dude. 2 and 1, that sucks.
Jiveta Sabok.
Okay, pair of 5s. You gotta beat pair of 5s.
Lost her here.
3 or a 3. Well, a pair of 3s is not bad. It'll beat out the pair of 5s. You're gonna go eat now. You have to report back on those big nets or beignets or whatever you want to call them. But I got pretty lucky there, eh? Too bad Yo-Yo's not in the Discord, I don't think, because she could take a picture of those. Well, we got a 1 and a 3. So try for a pair of 1s, hopefully. I think that's an imposter 3, though.
All right.
Draw.
I think the 3 little symbols look like dice to me. I could be wrong, though. I guess that guy that beside the head guy is the guy that's playing on his behalf or something.
New card.
We got a pair of 1s, so that's good. Pretty low, unless they got like the diamond, would it? Hopefully I don't have any imposters, because that makes all the cards worth 6. They're imposters.
Shift card. Go on, draw.
How about that? Yeah, stand.
I'll pass.
Stand.
So he's got a 4.
Prime Sabak.
I'm out.
All right, I beat him.
Don't count your credits just yet.
It's just me against the chief there. I got a pair of 4s. I mean, that's not a terrible hand.
Pass.
That's right. Take a card.
Passing.
I'm standing.
You know what this is? Sabak.
Ah, crap.
Taking your credits if you are offering.
I meant to do that.
He had a slightly better hand than me.
Go on, draw. No good.
You're gonna hate this.
All right, I guess we'll try to go for a pair of 1s.
Something good.
mean, that's like, I think that's an imposter 3, but still 3. It doesn't matter, I guess.
Take a card.
Might get a 4 of a kind. I don't think you can do that in Sabak. What I'm trying for is a pair of 1s because that's the second best hand.
Let's see.
Not it. 5. No, this is called Sabak.
New card.
He had a pair of 6s, so he beat me.
Give me the die.
So if I can roll to get a 1, then I can beat him. Like value 3 or 6, so no luck. That's a 1 and a 3.
Not everyone counts cards, Boss Knock.
I gotta win this next round or I'm gonna be out. I got a pair of 6s. So there's lots of hands that can beat that.
Stand.
So basically you're trying for the lowest hand possible. So pairs is what you want. And then if you don't have a pair, the lowest combination possible. And then there's also these imposter cards where you roll dice and then you can pick. I got a pair of 6s and he has a 3 and a 4. So I probably won that round.
Chief Sabak. Okay, that was
So that's kind of risky what I did, but I didn't bet a lot anyway. So now I got a 6 and a 2. Or no, a 3. I think that's a dice rolling 3 though. So I want to probably draw and get rid of that 6. Ideally 2 would be perfect, but unfortunately
Take a card.
I only got 1 coin left.
That's right.
I think he does too though.
alright.
Well, let's go for an imposter card because that'll roll. So this deck, the 2 decks in the middle, one to replace red, one to replace yellow. That's a random card. And then these outer ones are like imposter cards. So I'll go for an imposter card. And then I'll discard 5. So it looks like I have a technical pair, but they're both dice rolls.
Passing.
Stand.
I've got a roll.
So now that I've rolled, I can either select a 6 or a 2. I'll take the lower card. The other one's 5 or 5.
Nothing left.
Hey, Boss Knock. Maybe this
So
is
we had the
something
same.
You're just getting started.
I don't think I have any coins to be able to draw. Well, that's a dice rolly one. Oh, I do have 2 coins. I can try drawing.
New card.
Keep that 1. See if I can get something better. A pair of 1s, that's good. I will discard this one. So he has to have a prime, or he has to have a sabak. So 2 dots to be able to beat me.
I stand.
I'm standing.
Prime Sabak.
That is how you play.
Looks like it's my lucky day. Oh, look at that. I think I won the pot.
Yeah. Don't get a big head about it.
Good game, Boss Knock. Nice to see a familiar face.
Come back again. I'll win it all back eventually.
I'm sure you'll get the hang of this game eventually, Boss Knock.
Beginner's luck.
Look at that, eh?
Rumor is you beat Bosnock at Sabak. That true?
Of course. I got a reputation to uphold, right?
Every player in Miragana is gonna know your name now, kid. Word spreads fast. You might even get invites from high rulers on other planets.
New speeder on a single hand of Sabak. Wish I had that kind of mighty.
There, now you know sabak there, Kobe. You know, I can get in and out of this area, eh? Look at that. Stephanie must have been cheering the whole time. Hopefully you cheered out loud and your family asked you, what's going on? What's a cheering about? Probably an achievement for doing all the high stakes games, I bet. You know, I heard a rumor about Nintendo. In the Switch 2, they might actually be getting something similar to the Xbox achievements.
Nice. Let's go.
Take off to the Great White North. Stephanie, are you here? What was that game called I just played? Here's your fun quiz of the day. No, she's here.
Spooling the hyperdrive.
Let's go. So, tell me how you know Jolly
No is not the word I use.
I think Stephanie's rewinding the tape so she can look it up.
The galaxy. To get anything done in Hub territory, one has to pay tribute.
tribute, like credits.
Among other things, strange creatures, unique things, whatever interests him.
What have you given him?
Have some. No, that's not the name of the thing.
Akiva space.
By the way, I made up a trivia today. Like, you know, multiple choice trivia. I don't know if Timothy's still here, but maybe Kobe and Joshua and Stephanie and Timothy would want to try trivia, or should we wait till Stephanie sneaks away again, you know? Esta's not here, eh? Did you answer the poll there, Timothy? What's this trivia about? You know, like, I ask you a question, and you guess the answer, and then you get to brag about being the best at trivia. I think Timothy won last time.
Wildlife trafficking, rebel activity. Are they friends of yours, Kay?
Sure. And I owe them after our little run-in on Kanto.
You're all using sarcasm. Excellent.
We need a gifted droidsmith to get past the gatekeeper. You say Kadik's our guy? I believe you.
For the record, he doesn't. What does a petty criminal from Cantobite know about droids?
No, he knows all kinds of things. Like how to remove a restraining bolt without detection. He's got the spike that can erase protocols.
If you keep talking, I'll be forced to blast you. And Kay, I don't need help. I'm not broken.
You didn't like that comment, I guess. I don't know, maybe Stephanie's not here, eh? Usually she's more excited about trivia. But, you know, I guess we can go ahead, eh? You guys gotta keep track of how many trivia questions you got correct, okay? Alright, so here's question 1. Oh, you didn't say anything, so I didn't know. You said cab some last, that's it. Alright. Gotta grab the right trivia. I almost asked the old questions. All right. What is the name of the small bear-like creatures on Endor? Is it A, Ewoks, B, Jawas, C, Wookiees, or D, Banthas? Now, if you've been a long-time watcher of my stream, you should know this. I have encountered some of them. Joshua says Ewoks. Timothy says Wookiees. Kobe says Ewoks. Stephanie's gotta look it up on her other phone, maybe. I don't know what's going on. It should be a faster answer than that. Come on. You're waiting for it. Wookiee, so it's two votes for Wookiees, 2 votes for Ewoks. The correct answer is Ewoks. Wookiees is the big Chewbacca guy. Ugh. Teddy bear ones are Ewoks. So, well, obviously she didn't look it up because she guessed wrong. She was copying Timothy's answer. Although she has promised to try, at least. So, you know, instead of guessing randomly. All right, here's a good one. Who was the Jedi Knight who became Darth Vader? Is it A, Obi-Wan Kenobi, B, Anakin Skywalker, C, Yoda, or D, Mace Windu? All right, you guys. Watch any degree of the Star Wars movies. This isn't too hard of a movie, but we've got a lot of people that don't watch Star Wars here. Joshua is guessing Anakin. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Kobe's also guessing Anakin. Stephanie also, I think, voted for... No, Stephanie voted for Obi-Wan Kenobi. And Timothy guessed Anakin. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? So the correct answer is Anakin Skywalker. And it gets everywhere. It was played by Hayden Christensen in the movies. And there's also on Disney Plus, there's an Obi-Wan Kenobi miniseries as well. If you want to ever watch that, that was kind of a cool one. Question 3. What is the name of the droid who speaks over 6 million languages? Is it A, R2-D2, B, BB-8, C, C3PO, or D, K2SO? R2-D2 for Kobe, C3PO for Joshua. Yeah, Luke Skywalker is the main hero, so yeah, I guess, you know, it makes sense that Anakin Skywalker might be the guy. Joshua guessed again. Well, he guessed C3PO. Timothy said C3PO. And Stephanie said C3PO. And you guys are correct. It is C3PO. Well, some of you are correct. Kobe guessed R2-D2, but the one that's typically associated with being a translator is C3PO. I don't know how many languages R2 knows. All right, here's an interesting one. Yeah, let's see if you guys know your stuffies, I guess. In The Mandalorian, what is Baby Yoda's real name? Is it A, Grogu, B, Yaddle, C, Boba, or D. Ezra? They're stealing some names from some different series there, so these are all from something, but let's see if you guys know it. Joshua's guessing Grogu. Timothy is guessing Grogu as well. Kobe is guessing Boba. Or no, sorry. Kobe's guessing Boba. Timothy said Rogu, but I'm sure he means Grogu. And let's see what Stephanie says. She hasn't guessed yet. Tap, tap, tap. Come on. We're waiting on you. Don't ask for trivia if you don't have time. Grogu. Okay, so the answer is, in fact, Grogu. So everybody but Kobe got it. Boba is Boba Fett, which is one of the bounty hunters. Who there is a Book of Boba Fett series on Disney Plus, which was all right, but I didn't like how they took their helmets off all the time. All right, here's an interesting question. Question 5. What planet is Princess Leia from? Is it A. Alderaan, B. Naboo, C. Coruscant, D. Tatooine? So, which planet is Princess Leia from? All of these movies have been featured, or all these planets have been sort of featured in the movie in some fashion. Joshua is guessing Alderaan. Timothy is guessing Tatooine. Stephanie is guessing Alderaan. What's Kobe's guess? Kobe is also guessing Alderaan. And you guys, the guessed Alderaan are correct. Alderaan is that planet that got blown up by Darth Vader in A New Hope. Or not Darth Vader, the Death Star, I guess. Darth Vader was there, but technically the other guy could use told him to do it. Tatooine is Luke's home planet and also Anakin's home planet, which was a question last trivia actually. Is what planet was Anakin born? And it's one of the planets in this game. I've been to Tatooine quite a bit. Naboo is Natalie Portman's character, Queen Amidala's planet, and Coruscant is the big planet that has the Galactic Senate at it. All right, here's a classic Star Wars line. Who says it's a trap in Return of the Jedi? Is it Han Solo, Admiral Akbar, Chewbacca, or Lando Calrissian? Yeah, Gungans live on Naboo. So who says it's a trap in Return of the Jedi? This has become one of their favorite lines. They use it actually quite a bit after that, but there was one guy that prominently said it in Return of the Jedi. Is it Han Solo, Admiral Akbar, Chewbacca, or Lando Calrissian? Obi says Akbar. Stephanie says Chewbacca. Joshua says Akbar. And Timothy says Chewbacca. You guys do realize that Chewbacca talks like... So, it's not him. Because all he does is growl. Admiral Akbar is correct. Didn't realize that? Well, I mean, Chewbacca's famous, man. People that don't even watch Star Wars know basically I've heard something from Chewbacca. Remember Chewbacca, Mom? The lady that in the meme, she laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. Well, technically C-3PO understands Chewbacca as well because he knows many languages. But she laughed and laughed because she was wearing a Chewbacca mask and roaring at us. And one criticism of the Star Wars special, which, George Lucas hated, was there's like literally 15 minutes of Wookiees talking back and forth with no subtitles, just roaring at each other. So now you didn't realize, now you know. All right, here's an interesting one. A very, very specific one. What was Finn's stormtrooper number before he joined the Resistance? Was it FN 2187? Was it TK 421? Was it CT 7567? Or was it FL 2823? So Finn's stormtrooper number before he joined the Resistance. I mean, you just got to think about it a little bit, maybe. So Timothy's guessing TK 421. Joshua's guessing CT 7567. Kobe is guessing FN 287. And Stephanie is guessing FN 2187. And two of you got it correct. It is FN 2187. The reason his name was Finn is because it was based on his stormtrooper number, which was FN. Finn, right? So, you watched the movie. Well, there you go. So the Poe Dameron says to him, "What's your name?" And he says it's FN 2187, and he says, "I'll call you Finn." Okay, here's another one. Three last questions here. So, who is the supreme leader of the First Order in The Last Jedi? Is it Kylo Ren, Snoke, Palpatine, or General Hux? So, who is the supreme leader of the First Order in The Last Jedi? Kylo Ren, Snoke, Palpatine, or General Hux? Stephanie is guessing General Hux. Joshua is guessing Kylo Ren. Let's see what Kobe and Timothy say. Kobe is saying Snoke, and Timothy is saying Palpatine. Everybody guessed a different person. So the answer is Snoke was the supreme leader of the First Order in The Last Jedi. And he was an interesting feller. Kind of weird looking, but whatever. Nothing wrong with being weird looking. All right, here's an interesting question. What does the TIE in TIE Fighter stand for? Twin ion engines, thermal ion engines, tactical ion engines, or turbo interceptor engines? So A, twin ion engines, B, thermal ion engines, C, tactical ion engines, or D, turbo interceptor engines. You skipped episodes 5 and 6. Joshua said turbo interceptor engines. Timothy also said turbo interceptor engines. Stephanie said thermal ion engines. And Kobe says tactical ion engines. That's the only tactical, right? Yeah, okay. So the answer is twin ion engines, which was A. So none of you got that one. All right, last question. And then you guys can figure out who got the most answers. Hopefully you've been keeping track. What is the name of the city in the clouds where Han Solo is frozen in carbonite? Hey, how appropriate for my poll question today. Is it A, Cloud City, B, Skyfall, C, Coronet City, or D, Kessel? What is the name of the city in the clouds where Han Solo is frozen in carbonite? Joshua says Cloud City. Timothy says Kessel. Stephanie says Cloud City as well. And we'll see what Kobe says. Cloud City. You are correct. Those who said Cloud City. So there you go. Total up your answers. Who do you think got the most? And you're the winner. You win some air. You can just take a deep breath to claim your prize. And Kobe, since you skipped episode 5 and 6, sorry about the spoiler there. But episode 5 is pretty good. That's my favorite out all of them. Which was Empire Strikes Back. That show was awesome. That was the first time really kind of saw Star Wars come back. You know, that was unexpected. Remember, originally Star Wars was going to be one movie. And then George Lucas, you know, was kind of funded it himself and made Empire. And then it took off. Plus, that was the start of the action figure era. I guess we got to talk to the hologram, maybe? I don't know. Oh, not that. You got 5 or 6. I didn't really keep track of who got what. A lot of work for me just to read these questions because there's 4 answers for each of them, you know.
So, tell me, am I the best thief you've worked with?
No.
Top 3?
Jalen has hired many thieves over our various missions. You might be included in...
So you guys got 6 each?
They don't count if they're dead.
Top 80.
Wow, you really didn't stick with anyone for very long, huh? Ever left anyone behind that you regret?
It was not my decision, so not my concern. My mandate has always been to complete a job. There is only success and failure, no regrets.
Uh-huh. I'll pretend I believe you. I'll see you later, Indy 5.
All right, then.
Maybe I gotta go out here, eh?
Alcazar. It's a cantina owned by a local gangster named Surratt Nuat. If your droidsmith friend is as good as you say he is, Surratt will know him.
Anything else you can tell me about this guy?
Surratt is a smuggler. He uses the catacombs under the city to move his merchandise. He's also a psychopath. And word is, you picked a fight with the Pikes, Amira.
Thanks. That helps.
You won't thank me after you meet Surratt.
Look at that view, eh? How many did you get, Stephanie and Timothy? Looks like that gambling planet in the one movie, eh? 3, there you go, that's alright.
Name,
Soren Gotto?
age.
19, sir.
What field were you interested in applying for?
Grew up helping my mum run her nursery. I know all the plants on a kiva and how to germinate seeds and...
Yeah. General labor. Next.
Oh, I was gonna listen to them, but they didn't talk. Guess you're supposed to run on by then?
Ship need a tune-up?
Busy? Norana, right?
Kvass. You make a splash wherever you go.
Is this a compliment?
This time it is. Crimson Dawn can always make use of a reliable freelancer. I have jobs available if you want to earn some extra credits.
Sure, I'll take a look. No promises.
You want to work for us?
Only one job offer available?
See you.
Hey, come on over and have a look at my wares.
We got lots of those. We need some of these, though. That thing must be very uncommon, eh? We got lots of money.
Be careful out there.
Bye.
Apparently there's a Watchdog movie coming. They don't want me going in there.
Amazing. Probably gonna have to move on soon. Got something, bud? Stay quiet, Nix.
I don't even know what's in here.
What do you see? Okay.
I need a key card to get in there.
Someone nearby? See something? Someone around, Nix?
One of those big Gamorrean guards. I don't think I can even knock those guys out. Oh, that was the guy I was looking at, I think, from inside there.
See something? Gotcha.
We found the card. This is not always on him.
Let's see how quiet we can be.
Not the key card I'm looking for, I guess.
Nobody better mess with us.
I got exclusive stock since I like you. Thanks for the credits.
Chuba!
My ears are burning. What do you want?
Ventapunu. Patachis chechalope blastoshani uchulda. Chiventa graba en patisa cochusa. Upas pringachu. Tist. Tudroi makta.
Why does a droid smith need a gunslinger?
Yamasa makta nupaklish droi. Proto.
I might take a look. How dangerous could it be?
No punu chedo atima. Batabasa nolotok.
Kind of interesting, this faction thing. Because, you know, it kind of, depending on the missions you do, it opens up certain areas.
Everything smells good.
Here's everybody's favorite part, the eating part.
Ooh, I'll take the curado fruit platter.
I got served by a bartender in Vegas, a robot bartender before.
Gotta wait,
Looked just like him.
Oh, is it only one? Let's eat. Whoa.
Would you eat that thing? Oh, full of bugs.
Hey, you missed one. Oh. Nice job. No, silly. Use your paw. You got it. Can finally dig in now. You like the curado or the kapupi flies more? This is tasty.
You just ate two? You know, these mini games where you push the different buttons is tough when you jump between consoles because the Y is always in a different place.
Thank you.
Achievement! What were they eating? Let me see. It was called Corrado fruit. So if I equip Corrado fruit as the primary food that this Nyx eats, it distracts enemies for a longer duration. Current one, Nyx can distract multiple enemies, but the distance range is reduced. The other one is they can kick grenades away from me. Or they can jump up and cause enemies to shoot wildly in all directions. So basically, they're different buffs that you can put on Nyx. Look how far away we are. 69.
You're behind on taxes, citizen.
I don't owe you anything.
You pay this?
Fine, fine. I can get you the money. I swear.
Hello, stormtroopers. Look at me.
I'm warning you. Careful with that.
They didn't like me rolling into them, I guess. You jump up and down like a fool. Cost me $600. What a rip. If Stephanie was watching, she'd have a comment right about now.
Saw a trooper try to jump on a bala speeder. Crashed into a tree and flew right off the bike. They keep sending more units. I've never seen so many imps here. They'll never figure out a Kievan terrain. Saw a patrol with leaves stuck in all their armor joints. Hilarious. They'll figure it out soon enough. You know, my parents were from Onderon. They know firsthand what the Empire will do to a place.
Sector's clear.
No, it's not more quizzes. I thought you'd comment on what happened there.
Just ignore them, Nix.
They got little monkeys. No, those are
You are
Salacious Clum. Did I have for dinner? That question already got asked. I thought. I had a burrito, shrimp burrito, bang shrimp. Denise, thank you for sharing and liking.
You there.
Recruiting out of the cantina. Interesting choice.
The Empire sees potential in all sorts of
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
I was recruited out of a backwater settlement. Couldn't even spell my own name.
I take it you can spell it now?
Now I've got an important role, making a difference. You should sign up quick before we close recruiting for the season. This is your best chance at real opportunities.
Really? Wow. Who could say no to opportunities?
You could be part of something bigger. And if you already have blaster training, you'll get a signing bonus. This is the best decision you'll ever make. You won't regret it.
Yeah, I bet.
If you're interested, you can sign up at the landing pad. You can't miss the line.
That'd be cool if we could sign up for the Empire, eh?
I might have a job for you. You'll be back.
Let's take a
Hey, here's
break.
Timothy's favorite game. I bet you'd like this game a lot too, Stephanie. All right, you see that one? Which one is it? Is it this one, or that one? Which one is it? Shuffled it. You think it's the middle? I think it's the right as well. Correct. Timothy guessed right too. Okay, watch again. Don't just guess randomly. Alright, so you see that one? It's gonna shuffle it. Watch where it goes. Alright, which one is it?
You are our guest.
Maverick, thank you for liking. You think it's the middle? Stephanie says left. Timothy says left. I think it's the left one as well. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, you guys see where it is? Let's see where it goes. Alright, which one is it? Maverick just says middle no matter what, eh? Well, no, you're gonna... It's the shell game, so basically you're gonna mess me up if we pick the wrong one. Everybody is saying middle, though, and I think it's the middle one, too. Alright, now we see where it is right now. So let's see where it goes. I think I know which one it is, but let's see what you guys think it is. This one is a bit trickier. It moved a little quicker. Everyone says top except for Maverick, who says down. I'm not going to trust Maverick on that one. I think it's the top one, too.
That was close.
Oh, we're right. Look at that. We won all the money. Why wasn't I going to trust you? Is because I was watching it and I didn't think it went to the bottom. Here's where the horse races are. Because you were wrong. That's what Timothy says. Alright, which song do we want? Ya Ya Melodies, Oz and Gash, the Jungle Hoppers, or Zayd Windstone?
You are our guest.
The basis, thank you for liking. You guys have a preference? Stephanie, which one do you prefer? Zayd Windstone, Jungle Hoppers, Taz and Gash, or Ya Ya Melodies? The songs' names are This Cantina Can't Contain Us, Lost in Temptation, My Speeder Will Find You, or Warm Jungle Cold Heart. My speeder will find you. All right, let's see what it sounds like. I think that song's playing already, to be honest. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so we know what that one sounds like. What about this one?
This is a classic, Nix.
See, Maverick picked the classic. Go figure, Maverick would like the classic, eh? That's classic. Did you see that I Show Speed had a mini fun boxing with Manny Pacquiao in the Philippines, and Manny accidentally knocked him on his butt? You're right. It does not mean I am wrong. There was only one shell that had the correct item, Maverick. So if Timothy is right, that does mean you're wrong because there's only one. It's that game, you know, like where they have the cups. One has a ball under it. And they move the cups around. So that's essentially what the game we were playing was. All right, let's see what these other ones. What's Yeah Melodies?
Nix, you feeling this one?
Well, I would say, Maverick, if somebody on the street wants you to gamble and play the shell game, don't do it. This isn't a bad song, eh? Dude, thousand gosh.
You into this one, Betty?
I think this one's the best song.
Oh, I like this one.
Can't hear this. You know what the solution to that is? You turn it up. I'm not adjusting your crappy speaker noise for you, or you for your crappy speaker noise. Can you guys not hear the music or what? Sounds like BTS. Are you talking about that there's no sound again or what? Is it static or what? There's gonna be double sound because I gotta check now. There's gonna be double sound because I gotta check now. There's gonna be double sound because I gotta check now. There's gonna be double sound because I gotta check now. The bar's moving around on it. The bar's moving around on it. Now, I don't know, you guys. The sound was on. Maybe it's because it's more of a background thing. You wait till they start talking. And shooting at stuff, and then you're going to be complaining how it's too loud.
If you're here for the Sabak tournament, you're too late.
What? No, I need to see your boss.
Go ahead. You'll find Surratt in the back.
Thanks.
Well, Maverick likes listening to the music.
Some high rollers in town, so every chance Mira wants to take their shot.
Good to know. Hey, Jalen, you there?
I turned it way up into the red.
Surratt, but I need some leverage here.
Why don't you offer Surratt spice in exchange for information on your friend?
Oh, yeah, that could work.
Consider it an investment. Watch yourself in there.
Yeah, nobody ever tells me when the sound is good or bad, you know. Except for Maverick, he says it's always bad, but that's the thing, you know. If I crank that up, then people complain it's too loud. Red's not necessarily better. I mean, my mic is in the green. Red usually means too loud. That's why I want people to actually watch me, though, because then they'll know.
Come on, I'm pretty good at Sabak. I can run with the high rollers.
You don't get it. The players in that basement club are legends. Best in the galaxy. Trust me, you're better off betting on chance cubes.
You never support me. You know that?
The guy sounded like Muppet.
Hey, just need to see Surratt.
Sure. Good luck.
Love you, kiss you, and hug you?
Who is he?
Someone who betrayed me. Get out.
Wait, I've got something that could make you very rich. I just need some information.
What kind of information?
I'm looking for a Rhodian named Gadik. Just need a location.
Keep talking.
I've got 2 shipments of Sansana spice.
Joshua was here earlier.
It's yours if you can tell me where Gadik is.
I see. Deal. You'll find your Rhodian at an Imperial research station. Unless the Hutt cartel has already killed him.
What? Why? What did he do?
You can ask him. He only has himself to blame. It's my brother.
What?
The man in the table. He took my eye. But I took everything else.
Yeah.
Timothy's
see
off.
the resemblance.
Cab some, Timothy. Cab some. That's what Stephanie said earlier. That's why I pinned it.
Hey, ND5, Jalen, I've got a lead on Gadik. He's working at an Imperial research base.
He's Empire. We should call this off.
Gadik didn't get a choice. It was prison or enlist.
Anything else we should know?
He's also made some enemies on Akiva, but I'll take care of it.
Make sure you do, Kay, because this has already cost me enough. For the record, this is a terrible idea.
Ask Stephanie, maybe she'll tell you what it means.
You there. Over here.
The clothes tell me you're with the government. Is this official or off-the-record business?
A gray area. I need someone who can help me buy a battle droid.
What'd you pick in the
For
poll,
Akiva's
Maverick?
smallest battle droid army?
For personal protection. I'll give you the funds and a little extra for yourself. Call it a service fee.
If you've got the money, why do you need someone to buy it for you?
The Hutts dominate the droid market on
Have
Akiva.
some to you too.
With my position in the government, I can't be seen buying from them. It doesn't present the right image.
Give me all the credits now, and it's a deal.
Make sure the droid gets delivered to these coordinates.
Look at the pinned comment, Maverick. Too bad I can only play these terminals once, eh? Well, why didn't you ask before? There's a guy frozen in carbonite in the scene like 2 minutes ago. Okay, look at this table right here. You see how that's a person? They're frozen in carbonite. So they're just frozen for now. And eventually you could push a button and unfreeze them. I gotta go get a drink of water. I'll be right back. Then you could think about this frozen person if you'd like to be frozen like that so you could see the future. There we go. I'm back. How can I see my future? Are you still here? I got some Dr. Pepper. You see, in Canada, on one side they have the English, and then the other side they have the French. I'll explain it to you. If you're frozen, right, and they unfreeze you in 50 years, do you see the future or not? Because you're the same age when you're unfrozen, because you've been frozen that whole time. If they unfreeze you in 200 years or 300 years, then you've seen the future because you're still alive. In 300 years from now, normally you'd be dead. You know, unless modern medicine really picks up. So basically, would you want to get frozen and then have them unfreeze you in the future? And the world's going to be completely different in that many years. What does Dr. Pepper taste like? I don't know. How do you describe Dr. Pepper? I mean, it's a pop. It's now the second most popular pop, I think. I think it overtook Pepsi. I think it's Coke and then Dr. Pepper now. Kind of a little bit sweet, I guess. Stephanie, are you here? Did you ever try Dr. Pepper? I don't know if she says yes, which one she's answering, but... Anyway, in the meantime, your body gets used as a table, but, you know, other than that... You don't have Dr. Pepper? Really? Maybe it's called something different there. Alexa, what is Dr. Pepper called in the Philippines? Alexa, is the pop Dr. Pepper in the Philippines? Alexa, stop. She's answering about normal peppers. I'm still here, not asleep, and no, I never tried it. Really? You've never tried Dr. Pepper, eh? It's the second most popular pop. Have you had Pepsi and Coca-Cola and root beer? Some people don't like Dr. Pepper, but I think it's one of the better pops, actually. Everybody left? Everybody's gone, man. They don't like hearing about Dr. Pepper, I guess. Dr. Pepper is in the Philippines, it says. Here's a Reddit thread that says where to buy it in the Philippines. A guy recently tasted Dr. Pepper, got hooked on it instantly. Can't find it in local supermarkets. Where do you buy it? They say to go to Rustin's or SNR. Super Mega Mall Supermarket at Mega A. Shopwise. Pioneer Center in Capitolio. Shopwise, SNR. There's Dollar Store / American Bazaars at Sta Lucia East Grand Mall. For the record, I think Stephanie would like it because it's another type of pop, probably. Although she did never answer if she tried root beer or Pepsi and Coke, you know. That's like the most particular way to say I'm here. I'm still here, not asleep.
ND5. I'm seeing a lot of Imperials here.
Worry more about the threats you don't see. The syndicates are locked in a struggle for control of Akiva's lucrative black market. Tread carefully, Kay.
I've got nothing for you. Bye.
Got a prime offer here for someone like you. Take your time.
Thanks.
See you soon.
Proceeding connect sector.
I'll kick you alive.
What's over here?
We only carry the most reliable parts. We have all sorts of parts. Come on, my prices are good.
Roger, Roger.
Wow.
All quiet over here.
Do they appreciate me walking on the roof, eh? I think Stephanie might actually be asleep. Maverick's gone already. I guess it's that time almost, eh?
Let's give those little feet a rest. Let's drive. way, buddy.
Just busy. Where did that little rat go?
Take it easy, Nix. Don't want to get hurt.
That there is a transition. To use those so that it hides loading.
All right, I hear you. I'm coming. Finally. No more long grass, okay? I'm gonna have to check you for bugs when we get back. Huh. Nice view. Let's see what we have here. Ah. Tired of walking next?
Oh, geez. Apparently you can't cross water like that.
Sounds like a chance to score some nice contraband. Oh, looks like scratch marks. Want to check that out next?
Nix! Wait! Something could be in there. Oh! Nix! Watch out! Oh, you little... Come back,
Funny.
Nix. Nix?
Funny. I think it's funny anyway. It's some Star Wars humor, I guess.
Okay, let's go before whatever lives here comes back. Let's see what you got.
That one wasn't quite a distance as the other one. Let's get out of here. I bet they won't even notice if some of those supplies go missing. Come on, Nix. Like a whisper.
Huh. Nothing.
It's showtime, buddy.
I don't see anything.
Never mind.
Chase it away.
Get it out of here.
Go put on a show next.
Really need a change of scenery. We're clear. Somebody just blasted.
Hey, get lost. I hate these creatures.
What's that?
They're coming for us!
We got ourselves a nice little haul, huh, Nix?
Crap, I fell through the world.
Okay, still alive.
How was the sound during the battle? Hey, buddy. Do I need to turn it down again, or is it not bad?
Let's get moving.
Not bad. More like when this engine's running.
Huh. That's the only red tree I've seen on the planet. Wonder why.
That was unusual, a red tree. Esta's back. I didn't even realize you were here today yet. Oh, you clicked before you went? Did you vote in the poll? I don't know if I saw it or merged the days together. Were you here when Stephanie was explaining? She was talking to, or said hi to the guys that banned her? And she said it felt weird.
Luck's holding out. Hold on, Nix.
So I learned the hard way before that I couldn't drive into this lake. I'm trying to go way up north somewhere.
We need to check that out. What the?
Report back to your commanding officer.
How did I pin that? I don't know. I thought it was funny. Good to not be asleep. Have you ever tried Dr. Pepper, Asta? Gross, as in you've never tried it or you have tried it and you just didn't like it? I actually like Dr. Pepper. I think it's great. Dr. Pepper. Although you said you're not much of a soda drinker, if I remember right. OMG gross means I have. Why would I say gross if I never tried it? You know, it's hard to read people in that aspect sometimes because, I mean, you know, would you eat worms? Or would that be OMG gross, you know? Some people eat worms. Maybe they're super delicious too. Although, you know, honestly, I ask questions about food all the time. And, like, for example, Stephanie will often say she doesn't like something or thinks something is gross.
Come on, there's a faster way.
Despite having never tried it. What's my answer? Well, there's some awkwardness to being frozen that would be uncool, you know, but I mean, it would be unique to be able to see what the future's like, I guess. You know, so if you're frozen for 100 years, what's everything gonna be like in 100 years from now? Why is those guys hostile? You should say never say gross. It's like, you know, whenever I talk about sushi with Stephanie, she's quite against the idea of sushi. Even though I think that if she had the right sushi, she'd really quite enjoy it. And she said she would only try it if I gave her $100. Got a new thing here. I just have to win some more high roller games, I guess.
What's going on? I got
Keep
her.
moving, Nick. They're headed for us.
All things considered. Hang on.
This'll work. Seriously?
That was a kind of cool thing. Kind of thinking about buying Hogwarts Legacy Digital Deluxe Edition. Is it on sale? How much is it on sale for? Is it like a good price? I heard it's not a bad game. Some people didn't want to buy it because they didn't want to support J.K. Rowling. you know, because she gets money from purchases of that. But
Well, that worked.
we got a paint job. But at least if you're buying it on sale, she gets less money. Hopefully the developers get the bigger portion of that. To be honest, I've only seen the first Harry Potter movie. Oh, Stephanie's rushing out of here. She's got to go watch somebody more important. Always waiting for someone else.
We're going! Whoa! There's a whole village hidden in the jungle.
I'm not detecting any guards or sentry posts. No security checkpoints. In fact, a very limited presence of technology.
You interested in a job?
Sounds nice.
What's going on here, eh?
Hey, nice collection of balabalas, Peters. Got nothing on mine, though.
Yeah, I've seen you around on that thing. Nice condition for vintage. Can't believe you've got that old relic running.
My speeder's not that old. Bet it could still outrun anything you have.
Maybe. More importantly, it doesn't have that bala sound. More discreet. And I could use someone discreet to do a few delivery runs for me.
What's the job?
Drop off 3 messages. They're encoded to keep them confidential. Got an order list right here of who they need to go to.
And? I'm not doing this for free.
Not even for a good cause? Just kidding. Come back when you've finished all the deliveries. You'll get paid.
There we go. We got a delivery mission. Found a kazoo.
Hey, off-worlder, come over here.
Need something?
I've seen how you handle the terrain. You're not too bad on that speeder. But are you up for a real challenge?
Challenge is my middle name.
There's an island on a lake west of Tsushima. I reckon with a little modification, that speeder of yours might just make it across.
What's so special about this place?
Locals call it the Entangled Island. People say it's used as a drop-off point for smugglers.
This sounds like a setup.
Thought you wanted a challenge. I haven't been able to make it. I just want to know what's really going on over there.
Well, if I find out, I'll let you know.
Look at the bananas. There's actually a Pike contract. Oh, it's a one-shotter.
Have you been recently? We're setting down your nets after a flood. One time I pulled out an entire astromech. Well, almost an entire one. The ship was stripped clean long ago, but all sorts of things wash into the lake and get trapped in the wreckage. Some days, it's better than catching fish.
How's the sound, Esta? This guy's got me to turn up the music a bit.
You must be the Ashiga clan scout. I've got something for you.
How did you determine that?
Not a lot of Ashiga on Akiva. You got reports for me to take back to the clan?
Here. Everything observed about the Akiva planet and its potential for the clan to expand here. The atmosphere is very humid. We will need to find a way to wick the extra moisture from our cilia.
Got it. Oh, and they sent this nutrient packet for you.
Ah, delicious.
There we go, we did that mission. Play Sabak if we want. What time is it? Save. Well, I guess that's a good time to log for now. If you haven't followed yet, please do so. If you want to check out my YouTube, links in the video description. Please follow that as well, or subscribe, I guess is the word for it. Thank you for whatever role you played today, those who shared, liked, chatted, all that stuff. Stephanie was here earlier, Esta. Timothy was here earlier. Maverick. Would you be okay with being frozen in carbonite? It was actually a close one. 63% said no. 38% said yes. There you go. I don't know if Esta, if you saw it there, I posted a link and tagged you in Discord. The Red Hot Chili Pipers. You know, I didn't realize they had a new album alongside that other album. They kind of released 2 albums really fast there. The Chili Peppers. I bought their second album today on my iPhone. Anyway, have a good night.